The National Weather Service says straight-line winds tore through Harlan County last night at speeds sometimes of up to 90 miles an hour.
One woman is recovering today after being in the wrong place at the wrong time when those dangerous winds tore through and sent a large machine flying right towards her. Brianna Gilroy has more in tonight's LEX 18 Big Story at 6.
The lottery machine here inside the Marathon gas station is very heavy. It takes about 3 people to move, but last night the winds pushed it across the floor and right into a customer.
We've all been worried.
Vicki Farley is a regular at this Marathon gas station.
This is like family here. It's like, we're all in here every day, every day.
But when she stopped in yesterday for cigarettes, she got more than she bargained for.
And I was looking out and the ceiling was just bouncing. I thought, oh God, oh God.
The windows busted, glass went everywhere, and the lottery machine went flying right into Vicki.
When he come down, it knocked me right here. It knocked me into this right here. And I was like laying against this, and I thought, oh my God.
While she says she's a little bumped and bruised today, most of all, she's blessed.
We're lucky. Somebody could have been killed. And I said, I think if I hadn't have turned when something told me to get away from that window, I think if I hadn't turned when I did, I don't know what would happen.
There's still some cleaning up that needs to be done here at the Marathon today, but employees say they're hoping to be back open for business tomorrow. Covering the news in Harlan County from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom, back to you.
Well, when last night's storms tore through, it left behind some serious damage to homes and buildings in Harlan County.
So much damage that today the National Weather Service sent an expert down to the area to find out if all that debris was caused by straight-line winds or possibly a tornado. LEX 18's Brianna Gilroy joins us from Harlan County with the LEX 18 Big Story at 5.
It might be hard to believe, but this roof flew from the business across the street. Some people said they feared for a tornado, but the National Weather Service says straight-line winds are to blame. It's not hard to find damage in Harlan County after last night's storm. A day after winds tore a roof off one business and landed it right on another, people are trying to clean up the debris and figure out exactly what happened. The National Weather Service has determined the straight-line winds that tore through here were at speeds of up to 90 miles per hour. Not too far from what's left of these two businesses is the Clover Fort Gun and Pawn Shop. The bricks in front used to be part of a wall and the roof.
The wind, I was standing at this window right up here, and the wind sounded like a jet sitting out here on the one-way, and it just kept getting louder and louder and louder, and then all of a sudden the wall just fell.
A woman was also injured here at the gas station during the storm. You'll hear her terrifying moments coming up tonight at 6. But for now, we're covering the news in Harlan County from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom. Back to you. There's a lot of cleaning up to do here in Evarts, one of the hardest hit areas. Now here at the Clover Fort Gun and Pawn Shop, the roof actually fell off and collapsed here in front of the building. The owner tells me it was so loud, it sounded like a jet was taking off. All this damage definitely has people talking in Harlan County. The National Weather Service sent an expert down to survey the damage. He determined that straight-line winds with a force of up to 90 miles an hour are to blame. The co-owner of a pawn shop says while there's a lot of damage to his building, it could have been worse.
That's pretty bad, yeah. If it had fell on somebody, yeah, they would have died.
This is probably one of the worst storms that I've worked. I've been emergency management director for 7 years, and this is probably the worst one that I've worked so far.
2 other people also received minor injuries during the storm, and the Red Cross has offered some support to help people whose homes were damaged in the winds. And emergency management officials say last night's storm can serve as a reminder to everyone as to just how dangerous straight-line winds can be. Covering the news in Harlan County from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom, back to you.